Now to the live stage where Obukome Ibru is using music and acting to bring to the fore the scourge of kidnapping and human trafficking.
Crossroads, the musical, brings to life the intricate story about the journeys of two women, Arike and Aduni, whose fates converge in unforeseen circumstances. The story blends the world of two women, one a single mother earning a living in the red light district of Lagos, and the other a corporate world executive in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, just over an hour's drive from Lagos.
Big city, and there could be a 1001 Aduni Kolawole.
But I am sure that you are the only Adunibet Kolawole who works as an accountant in Clover Holdings.
With music and acting, Crossroads exposes the dark underbelly of human trafficking and kidnapping, a scourge the producer is helping to fight.
We decided to come up with a story to create awareness, to let young people know what is involved in these things, and to be able to recognize the signs of when you're being deceived to come and go abroad or come and go and do runs, stuff like that, So we want to tell young people, avoid these things. This is what happens at the end of the day. This is what's going on, and it's a cruel, wicked world out there. So they have to be careful, and it's not just happening to young people. It's even happening to older people too, who are hungry for greener pastures. Even family men, family women, they get into these things without knowing, because they're deceived. Oh, come, there's a great opportunity for you in Germany, or there's a great opportunity for you in Dubai. You're going to go work, you're going to make millions of dollars or millions of, in no time you'll be exceptionally rich. And all they are going for is for them to take their heart or their liver or their kidney or something, turn the girls, even the boys, into sex slaves and, all that kind of stuff.
My people say kunaga wara wara I don't see her for your eye. I don't see that you be trouble. From the day when you come meet boss man for job. More than for boss man, come on, chef friend. I tell boss man I cannot give you consent because I don't see your love I go cash you. Yeah, boy, you know Apple. Yeah, Apple. Back down. Now, you gonna run around like politician before election. I am a nigga. You are nigga. When they gonna find me for cabal for small change they will start. Now me bash. They gonna find you. Not lie, but that's true. Not true.
The angle we're approaching this Crossroads show from, I would say, realism. Because the story we're saying, or we're telling, is as close to home as it can ever be. It's in our faces, we're saying it, we're seeing the vices in the society, and there's no other way to say it but to be real. Realism, 100%.
Rising actress Goodness Egbehi plays both lead characters. 1 minute, she's a skimpily dressed and cheeky Arike grappling with the challenges of life on the bustling streets of Lagos. And the next, she's a career-driven woman in total control of her life.
A promotion!
Congratulations, madam.
Oh, this is huge. Thank you so much.
So let us welcome the head of International Communications Department. Madam, yes. You have to represent the company in Abuja.
Oh yes, that's fine. I am ready to dive right into it. I know how this is important to you. I need to boost the brand strength of the company, and we can now.
The two characters, one is calm and the other one is hot-headed. How I found a balance, I can't exactly say, but I'm doing it with the directives of the director. It has been really helpful and we're pulling it through. And plus, I'm using my normal experience for the calm character and I'm wearing and embodying another character for the very hot-headed character. So yeah. I'm a Nigerian and I read the news and I see the news. There are a lot of things I can actually relate to. Example, human trafficking and the likes of it. It has been a concern in our society today. So it's easy for me to relate because as a Nigerian, we see these things every day and we hear stories about people who have actually encountered it firsthand. So yes, that's enough for me to build the character analysis for the role, yeah.
The musical also blends original ballads composed specifically for Crossroads with some pop songs to capture the nuances of the time.
When I read the script and I saw how the emotions are, part of the things that came to my mind was to try and be in the mind of that character per time. For example, this person is feeling this way. How do I use words and music, chord progressions there and there to ensure that the right emotion is expressed per time? So those are the things that were running through my mind, and I ensured that I used the musical tools that were in my disposal to drive that home. I wrote minding people's singing abilities because there are different levels, in singing. So it's not going to just be it's going to be a very ambiguous thing to just write for some abstract person. So when I got in, I look, this person is going to be able to do this. This person is going to be able to pull this off. So let us keep this thing in the ambit of this. Also, being a contemporary story, is not a kind of story that you want to write some out of the context type of music too. So it has to fit the character, fit the person playing the role, at the same time fit the setting that the story is.
Crossroads also explores the resilience of sisterhood and the strength that emerges from the most challenging circumstances.
We don't start again. We don't start